just said to you he doesn't want you to have. The dark-skinned people are the majority in America. Now, if you don't believe it, first you must remember that the white man can only rule through divide and conquer. Dark-skinned people are the clear majority. America is a melting pot of Chinese, Japanese, Indians, both native and from India, Arabs, Mexicans, Hispanics, Orientals, Vietnamese, Koreans, Iranians, Haitians, Caribbean islands, dark Cubans, South Americans, Africans, the so-called blacks of America, to name a few. The few are the majority. The white man plans to pick you off one by one, whether you are a U.S. citizen or not. And the white man has planned genocide for you. Genocide means to kill you after he rounds you up. The Hitler death camps was a nice little party in light of what the white man plans for dark-skinned people in America. He has placed atomic warheads surrounding all black countries on the earth, and he is trying to hold them off with the threat of nuclear annihilation. But my dark-skinned people on the earth are beginning to kill them in their embassies. And different blacks are deciding to sacrifice their individual life to kill 10, 100, or 200 whites at once by just walking in among them and blowing himself up. And in the meantime, the white man has already started by picking up the black Mexicans first, because they will fight first. They're the last ones to come in, so they have not become brainwashed and become Americanized. They came across the border by the hundreds of thousands and millions looking for jobs, but they still are black people and have Mexican thoughts. They are nationalists. They are nationalists. Mexico first, but they're here for jobs. So they will fight that devil if he comes at them other than through the trick of illegal. So the white man hurried up and passed laws saying all the Cubans, you can stay legally, but you Haitians can't, though you came at the same time. That's so the Cubans, who are mostly white anyway, won't join in the fight with his other Spanish-speaking so-called brother. Divide and rule, you see. Divide and conquer. How many can see the picture? The white man speaks of the black majority as backward people or developing countries or third world countries, and encourages you to kill off your future by birth control, while white women are taking fertility pills to have litters of babies like a dog. Come to Yahweh. The truth will set you free. Whomever the white man suspects of belonging to so-called violence-prone groups, and all he does is he come in the paper and say this group is violence-prone. All he has to do is say it in the paper. All so-called violence-prone groups are supporters of the United States Constitution, or those who vote for justice. I think that includes most black folk who are on the voting roll. May find themselves hauled in with crowds of so-called illegal immigrants if the white man finds them dangerous. There's no criteria for finding you dangerous. It's just if he says you're dangerous. Or if he says your group is dangerous. 6,000 years of history proves that all dark-skinned people are dangerous to white rule. Suspected or potential terrorists. Ever heard that word lately? situation up in London. They've been trying to get a Gaddafi for a long time. The British government gave those who were students whom they have brainwashed permission and brought the police as an escort to the students